Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Continuing the road trip with the first of two between the Oakland A's and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's interleague baseball on the show. Clayton Kershaw gets the start for Los Angeles in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Kershaw now on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Fouled off. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. The 3-2 one more time. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitcher throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Following balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Second home run early in the year. And Oakland has moved out in front here 2-0.
You could see here that he tried to stay away from him, attacking the outer half of the plate. But he reached those arms and had enough power to go oppo bomb. That's a great swing of the bat right there.
Batting third.
Here's Jed Lowry now.
Jed Lowry.
Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Chris Davis now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Lowry gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He hit over 40 home runs last season. When you start getting into that 40, 50 home run, those categories, that's special power. That's raw power. He's one of those rare commodities of baseball, so it'll be fun to watch him in this one.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He's coming off a 3-hit ball game in Sunday's series finale. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he'll take a look at ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
The 1-1. This is foul right side. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first. It's now 2-0 Oakland. Sean Manaea gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, on the mound now is Sean Manaea, the pride and joy of Indiana State University. Low 3/4 arm angle. He reminds me a lot of former Met pitcher Sid Fernandez. Mid to upper 90s fastball, a true slurve. He also has a straight changeup and a funky arm angle. He's really tough on lefties.
So stepping in, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hard hit ball to second. Lowry's got it, and that's the first out. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think the guy to watch is Matt Kemp. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
So digging in now, Justin Turner, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board. And that's exactly what they did. Little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good waist pitch, 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Davis going back, still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Second home run early in the year, and the Dodgers are within a run. It's now 2-1.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Batting third,
Here's Corey Seager.
the shortstop, Corey Seager.
As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Right side. Olsen ranges to his right, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now here's the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 1 hit in 20 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. Up around the face. Now the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taylor is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
So that'll bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, 2 gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 55, Sean Knight.
Now to the plate is the Oakland pitcher, Sean Manaea. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the A's. They still lead it 2-1. So here's Matt Kemp now. His career numbers against Manaea. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch coming. Here it is. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Kemp, 33 years old. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. The 1-2 is a called strike 3 on the corner.
All right, guys, so here's how the Oakland A's are lining up on defense for this one. And known as one of the best framing catchers in the game, Jonathan LaCroix can beat you multiple fashions. Not only can he do it from a defensive standpoint, catching and throwing to second base, but he can also move the ball on the offensive side.
Next for the Dodgers, Logan Forsythe, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Smoke toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's a pop-up now, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. And fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now is Yasiel Puig, and he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in, and he's able to drive that first.
In now, Clayton Kershaw. Hit in the air down the right field line. Piscotty on his horse. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Our score remains 2-1. Ready for another chance? Matt Chapman. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Missed with a breaking ball.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
So 1-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 away.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Ready to take his hacks again, Marcus Semien, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Popped him up. Bellinger is right there. And he's got it for out number 2.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Riding in once again, Jed Lowry. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. 2 out, nobody on. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. So 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Misses. Ball 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Now here's a ball popped up. Playable, however, for Lucroy behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Next up for the A's, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. A ball and a strike.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The 2-2 one more time. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Skied into straightaway right. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Now batting.
So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. So striding in, Matt Olson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Seager ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
0-1, here's the pitch. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Slider stayed too low, ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1-2-3 go the A's. They lead it 2-1. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Will start off the inning for the Dodgers with Matt Kemp waiting on deck to follow. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a foul ball left side, and that'll move it to 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
So here's Matt Kemp now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. Lowry's got it. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Next up for Los Angeles, Logan Forsythe, a base hit in his first trip. First offering on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 2-1. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
First delivery to him on the way. A changeup over the inside corner.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Popped up. Forsythe calls for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Center fielder number 3, Powell.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Boog Powell. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
The 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Into the box, Sean Manaea. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Striding in for Oakland, Matt Chapman. He flew out in his last at-bat. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch a bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. but a foul ball, 1-1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The A's strand one. They still lead it 2-1. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
The 1-2 is a ball high and inside.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Here's another 2-2. Hard hit to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Into the box, Yasiel Puig. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there. Up and away. That breaking ball, D-Roll, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
Standing in now, Clayton Kershaw. And now the bunt attempt from Kershaw, and it looks to be a good one. To second for 1, on to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Chris Taylor, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
1 run, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Ground ball left side. And a base hit, so a very good at-bat there as the run is in to make it a 2-2 ball game.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
In now, Justin Turner. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And that one stayed too low apparently. Kershaw at second. Taylor at first. 1 gone. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Bouncer up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 2-2. Ready for another shot now. Marcus Semien. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Here's Jed Lowry now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Three and 0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Here's the 3-0. He loses him on ball 4.
Huge innings have begun with much less, I can tell you that. First and second, no out, and the guy on the bump really needs a strikeout or a double play right here.
Here's Chris Davis now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only one pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
Oh, one pitch on its way. Missed with a slider.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. None out, runners at first and second. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Matt Olson will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Forsythe has it. There's one. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get one.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he strikes out. And oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there are 2 gone now.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Stephen Piscotty, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. No hits to this point. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Hit in the air to right field. Puig's got a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. A's strand a couple. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Here's Corey Seager.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. skied into straightaway right. Piscotti is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
First baseman number 35, Odie Ellinger.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Into the box, Matt Kemp. Rounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. Lowry on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all tied at 2 apiece as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's have a look at our game summary through the first 6. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-1. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder, Powell.
So that'll bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, pitcher, John Knight.
Jake Smolinski will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Drilled on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0. Line drive to left. Kemp is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for Oakland. Score remains 2-2. Santiago Casilla gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Santiago Casilla.
Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Logan Forsythe.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike. The 0-1. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Lifetime numbers against Casilla. He's gone 2 for 5. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, one man out. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
And now is Yasiel Puig.
So he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Casillas ready. Here he comes 0-1. This is flared out towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his third knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Austin Barnes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 15, Austin Barnes.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Hit to short. Simeon's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1 left for LA. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Ross Stripling has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68, Ross Stripling.
Riding in once again, Marcus Semien. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Puig is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long. Ready for another chance? Jed Lowry. It was a walk in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball in for a strike. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. 1 out, nobody on. A 1 pitch on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Lowry will take the turn and hit for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball, his hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-1 after the foul ball there. The 2-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Taylor comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2.
A couple of pretty good performances turned in on the mound so far, as evidenced by the numbers there as we show you the starter comparison in this 2-2 ball game.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Now batting, right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Striding in for Oakland, Stephen Piscotty. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Puig, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. A's strand a couple, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Liam Hendricks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Liam Hendricks.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Justin Turner will be next. Here it comes, the 3-0. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right and up into the crowd.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
0-2 with the count.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a ball lined softly down the left field line, but this is a foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Not a lot of offense to go around, but a very tightly contested ball game. 2-2 our score here in the 8th, as it's starting to look more like 1 run may be enough to win this one. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Runners off for second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Simeon. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Again, another foul ball. And he misses there, 1 and 2.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Ninth inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. In is the catcher, Jonathan Luthroy, and his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
Center fielder number 3, Powell.
Digging in once again, Boog Powell. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Yanked on the ground down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Mark Hanna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20, Mark Cannon.
And a look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Popped high in the air. Bellinger is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. A's are gone in order. Score remains 2-2. Ryan Butcher comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Ryan Butcher.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He was a
Leading
double
up
play
from
victim
bottom of
last
the
time
ninth inning for
around.
the Dodgers, left fielder, Matt Kemp.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
No strike.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
The 1-0 delivery. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Bounce it to the left side. Oh, look at Simeon. He gathers the throw. What a play.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a shot back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with, but this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take the breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Now the 2-1. 3-1 now.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And a full count now, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, Yasiel Puig. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Strike three, and the potential winning run laid waste. The inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 2-2. Tim LaCastro will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 70, Tim LaCastro.
So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Matt Chapman. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. And he needed extra innings to get it, but there's his first hit of the game, and that'll keep the hit streak alive and kicking.
Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball, right? You go extra innings, that lineup turns over, and was able to get him one extra AB.
Yeah, and he'd be lying right now if he said he wasn't thinking about it. The boys hooked him up right there. Pitching staff extended the game a little bit. One more plate appearance, and he extends the hit streak.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. Chopper foul. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. The 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Line to the right side. So this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Here's Jed Lowry now. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? On to second, but it's a wide throw, and the shortstop can't recover. The tag comes down, and they're going to get him at third. Aggressive base running there following some shoddy defensive play, but it doesn't work out for him. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. The A's strand one. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Yusmeiro Petit comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Andrew Toles is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Andrew Cole.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 on the ground to the right side. Olson is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Petit features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Ready with the 1-0. To short, hit hard. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 pitch on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The count now at 2-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Dodgers down in order, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Pedro Baez takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Digging in once again, Matt Olson. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Career numbers against Baez. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. The 1-0. Missed with a slider.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Baez, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Lucroy. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Now a pickoff play at second, and he just manages to get his hand in. Barreto over at second. Piscotty at first with no outs. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
So that'll bring in the outfielder, Boog Powell.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. Chad Pinder will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 18.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Pinder playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Pinder stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter. The 1-1 pitch. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. The 1-0. Pop high in the air. LeCastro shading to his right. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. A's threaten, but leave him loaded. Score remains 2-2. Franklin Barreto will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 1, Franklin Barreto.
Emilio Pagan takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Here's Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
And he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded foul. Still 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Now the 2-0. It is taken, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Three to two, the finish in tonight's game. Pedro Baez claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the AL West, the Dodgers combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 3-2. Ryan Healy plated 5 on the day with 2 big flies, leading the M's to the win over Kansas City 8-5. The Houston Astros totaled 11 hits as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 7-3. The Halos got 11 hits overall as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 8-7. The Yankees knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Red Sox on the road 5-3. The Baltimore Orioles put together 10 total hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 7-3. The Chicago White Sox beat the visiting Rays 5-4. The Indians defeated the visiting Tigers 5-2. The New York Mets combined for 10 hits as a team as they manhandled the Marlins 6-0. The Washington Nationals held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the visiting Braves 2-0. The Reds racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 9-5. The Brewers knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the Cardinals on the road 7-1. Charlie Blackmon was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs as Colorado beat the Padres 7-4. They stayed hot with their 10th in a row. Madison Bumgarner allowed nothing in his complete game shutout win as the Giants beat the Diamondbacks 4-0. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.